These are two of the scariest people I've ever seen, Matheny. It's like Godzilla versus King Kong right now. Bolo Young and Mugabi, this is something that Wes Craven can't even dream up in his damn nightmares.
You're so scared, Jerry. You're stuttering over your words. I agree with you, and I think referee Rudy Lewis there could be in actually mortal danger being in the ring with these two.
And Mugabi might try to eat him, and we've seen Mugabi try to cannibalize people. Oh!
Mugabi missing the big splash, I guess you call it. I don't know what to call that there. A kick to the back by Bolo Young. Doesn't seem to have a lot of effect on Mugabi. A second kick, Mugabi starting to will to live it there. And a third kick, Mugabi though still sitting upright. Very impressive endurance by Mugabi the Cannibal there. But an elbow finally takes him down to the mat. Bolo Young temporarily in control. You have to wonder just how much he can do to the Cannibal from the Congo.
Well, you saw right there, Mugabi. Very rarely do we see him knocked off his feet. It's very impressive that Bolo Young's got him down right now.
In fairness, Jerry, but Mugabi took himself off his feet. Bolo didn't have anything to do with it.
Well, I mean, Bolo's capitalizing right now.
Oh, he is, absolutely. But I'm just saying that Bolo still hasn't directly taken Mugabi. Obviously, Mugabi attempted for that splash and took himself down.
And you've seen twice now, Bolo's going for the cover. Mugabi just shrugs him off.
Absolutely. He has a kick out. He tosses him off.
Salazar picks winners.
I can't disagree with that. He has the scariest stable of wrestlers I think I've ever seen here in VCW, and it just keeps getting better and better. And Mugabi, I think, certainly the top of that mountain, the scariest of them all, and he's now stalking Bolo Young like he's at chicken dinner. Or perhaps orange chicken dinner?
Mugabi stalks a lot more than chickens, Matheny. I want you to know that. I've told you before. Maybe it was...
He's biting him. He's trying to eat him right now.
It was Blake Chadwick I told once before, but Mugabi, I saw him eat a goat in catering one time. This guy, they bring his food in cages.
Why was there a goat in catering?
Salazar had it flown in special for Mugabi.
Okay, then. I can't really argue with that.
I mean, this guy, look at how huge this guy is. I mean, you got to feed him.
Oh, he's definitely more than your Blake Broadways out there.
He's like a dinosaur in Jurassic Park. You gotta feed him live animals. You gotta keep him. I mean, look.
Double overhand chops, punches by Bolo Young, punches the gut, and a big shot by Mugabi, and drops Bolo Young with just one shot. Bolo using everything he's got in his playbook and just not being effective against Mugabi the Cannibal.
Well, and I gotta say too, Bolo Young, it was very impressive. Bolo Young was the Lutz Memorial Tournament champion. He beat my favorite, the King of Old School, Steve Carino, although it was a little shady circumstances there. He beat Steve Carino. He beat the current VCW champion, C.W. Anderson. He beat Caleb Connolly in one night, which is no slouch of a feat. But Mugabi, you see, Bolo Young's been dominant recently against others, but Mugabi is being dominant against him.
And honestly, Jerry, I kind of wonder, Bolo
Here he goes.
Body,
yes.
Not a good.
Yes.
The circle of life by Mugabi the Cannibal, and that could be the end of the match right here for Bolo Young. And I have to, on the top of the Let's Memorial Tournament, Jerry, I kind of wonder, maybe you can offer your thoughts on this, what would have happened if Mugabi won the tournament? Would he have won, you think?
He would have devoured the competition.
That's kind of what I thought. I mean, no one's been able to, few people are able to take him off his feet, much less defeat him here at VCW.
Did you catch my play on words?
Yes, I caught the competition. It wasn't really a play on words. It only has one meaning to it. Usually play on words has at least two.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I thought that someone with advanced degrees like you would understand the English language a little better.
Mugabi, you see, once again, you said he was stalking him earlier. Now he's toying with Bolo Young.
Bolo Young once again trying with those overhand chops, the knife edge chops, and Mugabi returning one of his own. Haven't seen him do that very often. Perhaps learning from being in the ring with Bolo Young and a headbutt. That's got to be a hard head out there. I mean, there's nothing else in there except just bones to smash his head against with.
Are you suggesting he doesn't have a brain?
No, I'm suggesting that his head is.
I'm going to tell
Salazar. Do you see the size of that man's head?
I'm going to tell Salazar you said that. You're going to be in trouble, Mugabi.
Do you see the size of his head? Don't put words in my mouth, Jerry. And if you want to, you can go tell Mugabi.
Well, here he comes. That's going to be it.
Oh, just the momentum. Too much for Mugabi to stop. Bolo Young moves out of the way, and Mugabi cracks his back against the turnbuckles there. Bolo Young, this could be a big opening for him, going all the way up to the top rope. And what's he looking for? A drop kick, and he takes Mugabi off his feet. I can't believe it. He knocks Mugabi down.
We've seen Bolo Young go to the top rope twice.
And there's Josh Herman. What's he doing out here?
Oh, this is...
And that's a disqualification. John Kerman does not belong here. This is not his match.
I'll tell you why he's out here. Because Bolo Young...
Because Bolo Young almost beat him last month. He should have beaten him last month.
Let me get my point across. Because Bolo Young and he wrestled to a 15-minute time limit draw. Bolo Young tried to ask for 5 more minutes because he was greedy. The match was over with. John Kerman is still your Liberty champion, and Kerman's just getting his revenge on Bolo Young.
Revenge? If you want revenge, have another match with him. Have a non-title match. Here
mystery partner. Maybe that's why they come in here and try to stop Bolo
Herman
Young.
begging off now, and Mugabi getting pushed to the ring by Jay Steele. Mugabi and John Kerman retreating back to the locker room. Jay Steele, Paul London, and Bolo Young standing tall in the middle of the ring.